Peace be upon you and God's mercy and blessings. How are you all doing? Are you all well? I hope you are all doing well and in good health. We're back with you with another new video, God willing. Today we're going to make chicken with rice. I was going to stuff the chicken with rice, but instead I made the rice separately and the chicken separately. Afterwards, whoever wants rice can have it. Whoever wants something else, I just didn't want to stuff it. Okay? After that, I took 2 chickens and added vinegar, lemon, and a bit of salt to them. And to let them soak, I removed all their insides, all the little bits and everything. And now I'm going to make the marinade for them. I'll marinate them and let them rest for a bit, and then we'll put them in the oven. This is a bit of oil. I'm going to add a bit of mustard. This is because the mustard provides the marinade with a distinctly pleasant and sweet overall flavor profile. Because I tried it in rabbit. Normally mustard is used for rabbit, but I tried it with chicken and it gave the same flavor as the marinade for rabbit. I'm going to add a bit of ginger, just a small pinch. And I'll add a bit of turmeric. 1 teaspoon of turmeric. I'll go ahead and add approximately half a teaspoon of finely ground white pepper to the mix. I personally don't ever use black pepper in this recipe. Instead, I always prefer to use white pepper because it's it's quite a bit lighter and more subtle in flavor. And I'll add a bit of paprika. Actually, I don't usually add much paprika to chicken. I use paprika for meat. But in this marinade, I'll add paprika because it also turns out really good. Here I added a bit of harissa. It's not actually harissa, I have some peppers that I ground up, and a little bit of salt. Why don't we add a lot of salt? We add 1.5 small spoons of salt because the result is that it already contains salt. We put it in water with salt and dissolve it so it mixes well. It is generally much better to add exactly 1.5 small teaspoons of seasoning, along with a little bit of freshly chopped coriander. After that, we carefully incorporate the aromatic ground cumin powder and then add a little bit of fresh green vegetables to the mixture. I have a specific piece of food here, and we are going to carefully place it inside the freezer for a while to significantly improve its overall color and presentation. Meanwhile, the rice has been thoroughly cooked to perfection. And the butter. A small piece, just a bit of butter. After that, I mix everything and prepare the chicken marinade. We do it well, and we make sure the marinade gets inside, so let it rest for about 5 to 10 minutes. I chop my onion and add it in. Because that's what I have there, that's what I'll use. I wanted to add a bit of onion, and I also have a bit of vegetables that I'll add in at the end. Anyway, the oven is already hot, so I'll lower the temperature a bit. I brush a little bit of oil on it. Honestly, I'm not sure whether to do it alone with the onion or with the vegetables. Anyway, whatever you do, it always turns out well. So I'll do it this way and add a bit of onion. Or if I want, I can add a bit of zucchini or some vegetables. So there will be a bit of sauce. On top, we add a little When you're preparing all of the various toppings with some wooden skewers for testing, you must ensure that the texture becomes quite firm so it properly adheres to the food. And in reality, we have found that the neighbor's method simply doesn't work as easily as one might expect when trying this at home. I am now going to very carefully and precisely add just a tiny minuscule amount of this specific ingredient into the bowl, making sure that I only incorporate a very small bit of the substance at this particular stage of the process to ensure that I achieve the exact balance and the perfect consistency that is absolutely necessary for the final success of this entire culinary project. 1/3 DLF. We will add the coffee. Now carefully take a generous portion of that savory, slow-simmered chicken mixture along with plenty of the rich, flavorful sauce and drizzle it evenly over the very top of the dish to finish it off perfectly. Next, we carefully add some aromatic natural curry, then place it inside the preheated oven and simply let it cook until it is perfectly done. We put some food in the fridge. To begin the cooking process, we carefully add a variety of fresh food items into the pot, including several finely chopped leeks and a generous portion of vibrant green spinach leaves to enhance the overall flavor profile of the dish. Take a small amount of fresh onion and make sure it is very finely chopped. To finish this off, I will add a little bit of fresh, finely chopped parsley right on top for a pop of color. If you prefer, you can try cooking it in the oven, just like a traditional tagine, to let the flavors meld together beautifully. Now I will add some fresh lemon slices. I will add several pieces of lemon on top to provide a nice acidity. And there we go, I have finally added all the lemon pieces to the dish. We add preserved lemon. Add some butter, and then we cover the dish with aluminum foil. We have reached the end of the video. If you liked the video, give us a like. Peace be upon you.